The storyline coming into tonight's ball game is the Oakland Raiders at 2-0. And Mariota, quick drop, scans the field, fires left, and is picked off as that's 2 touchdowns in 7 seconds. And the Raiders grab their first lead. The Carolina Panthers pull off the win and are now atop the NFC South at 3-1 overall and pick up their first divisional victory of the year. Another week, another edition of the NFL 2016 season simulation. We begin week number 5 with the Chicago Bears and the Indianapolis Colts, 2 teams that missed out on the playoffs last year. Chicago's gone 5 straight seasons without a postseason trip, and so far this year they look poised to make it season number 6. But in this football game, the Bears are blowing out the Indianapolis Colts in their building. Final score 31-17 despite a tremendous performance by Andrew Luck. As for the Giants and the Packers, this is a battle between 2 teams that provide a sense of toughness and have come into the year with high expectations. But it's the Green Bay Packers that would remain perfect on the year, as Aaron Rodgers would complete one of his 2 touchdown tosses. He'd have a 3rd touchdown on the ground, and the Packers would completely annihilate the New York Giants as they would win 38-6. Jared Cook with a ridiculous run, one of the best plays of the 2016 season. And just for the icing on the cake, a man who may easily be riding the Packers right back into a postseason run, James Starks, running back for the Packers. Well, Green Bay starts playing more of their divisional games next video. We'll see how they fare. But first and foremost, some impressive performances here in week number 5 include the Patriots won over the Browns, but more impressively, the Dallas Cowboys improved to 4-2 with their win over the Cincinnati Bengals. Well, week 5's games were a huge disappointment, but not so much for week number 6, as the Carolina Panthers make their 3rd appearance on this series. Panthers 5-0, dominating the NFL, taking on a club in New Orleans where a loss would essentially eliminate their playoff hopes. Well, we have seen the Panthers dominate offensively to the tune of the 2nd best scoring average at 30.3 points per game. But the Saints showed that they were here to play in one of the most dangerous home field advantages in the NFL. Coby Fleener grabs the 46-yard touchdown connection, and the Saints lead at halftime. It's 13-7 entering the 4th quarter. Drew Brees on a 2nd and 19 finds his man for a 20-yard pickup, and then Brees finds Rashawn Allen, the 3-year man at a Texas Southern. Respect the swag. Southern, a member of the Southwestern Athletic Conference. 4th and 11 now with the game on the line. The Panthers thought that the game was over before a holding penalty against the defense. New signs of life for Carolina club looking to remain unbeaten. The handoff on a 4th and 1 to Stewart is short, and the Panthers lose for the first time all season, and it comes to the previously 0-4 Saints. What a performance on the defensive end for New Orleans. They are now 1-4. Both the Browns and the Titans combined for a 3-7 overall record, but quite possibly provided the best game of the year so far in Nashville, Tennessee. Well, the Titans and the Browns are both fighting for their playoff lives, but Dorial Green-Beckham gets things going with 1 of 2 touchdown receptions today. This man is a beast, folks. Make sure to look out for him this coming year. He might have a career year for the Titans. Late in the 2nd quarter, tied at 10, tight end Gary Barnidge hauls in his 2nd touchdown of the season with a long 62-yard score, and the Browns come back down 10-3 to snag the touchdown lead. Early in the 3rd, Robert Griffin hit as he throws and fires right into the arms of the Titans defensive back. Before that throw, he had 9 touchdown tosses with 0 interceptions. That's RG3 we're talking about. And here's Dorial Green-Beckham gone from 73 yards out, and we are tied at 17 here from Nashville. Now we transition to the 4th quarter, and more of the same on the offensive end. With the Titans leading 24-20, the pass into the flat to Sankey is short of the first down, giving the Browns a chance. Only 94 seconds left here in regulation. Robert Griffin, who had a great performance running the football, he takes it off and then throws to his receiver Hawkins, who makes a move and picks up a huge first down for the Browns. 3rd and 14 now for Cleveland, and it's really Johnny ballgame from here, but the throw is complete down to the 1-yard line. RG3 with a masterful late game drive, and he tucks it in and scores to give the Browns the lead. As you see, he carried the ball for over 7 yards per attempt and 2 rushing touchdowns, and the Browns look poised to win this one. Clock hits triple zeros, is on a 4th and 10. Mariota goes for it all, and the pass falls incomplete. Who knows, maybe none of these teams make the playoffs, but they had a great game today. The Browns' rushing offense came to play here in Tennessee. We have already concluded a third of the season. Weeks 1 through 6 in the books. Steelers defeat the Dolphins in convincing fashion, and the Packers remain unbeaten, the only team in the NFL. They are 5-0 in the NFC. Let's take a look at the NFL standings. Another notable here, the Steelers hop into first place in the AFC. They are now 5-1 and on a 3-game winning streak. On next week's show of the NFL 2016 season simulation, the Steelers will host the Patriots in an NFC East duel. The Cowboys and the Eagles will take off in Arlington, Texas. We'll see you then.